Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind. Can he score? They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
It's Jordan Henderson! He's missed, but not by that far.
Jordan Henderson clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And it's Firmino. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Here it comes. Big shot. Neymar! Trying to get there. Can he deliver? Di Maria. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Drexler was typically well positioned. Mane. Look at the defender bombing forward. Marquinhos can hoist it clear. It's got through to him. Going through. Cavani. Forward it goes. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Cavani already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Cavani. Gomez receives a free kick for that. That's a throw. Fabinho. Firmino. Out wide to the right. Di Maria cuts it out. And the counter is on. And it's Neymar. Ball through needs to be good here. It could be in here. Shot at goal! He scored! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply. Has a swing at it! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dinks one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's got through. Real chance to break. He's left his man. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Jordan Henderson. It's Salah! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Firmino. Mane. Di Maria. He's found his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's Henderson. Now surely! And he heaves it forward. And we hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget.
Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. It's a loose ball. Kimpembe goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Di Maria. Draxler. Cavani. Fabinho. Mane. Firmino. Liverpool get it back again. Cavani with a long pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Draxler. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ah, he's given it a... Neymar with a shot! Keita.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Keeper goes long. Keita pushes it out wide. Marco Verratti. Oh, good interception. He spotted the run and played him through. And that's been levered clear. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Fabinho. Di Maria, right through the middle. Now it's Cavani, he's got away, and the ball's come out!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe, Neymar. And he's there to cut it out. Defending was strong and firm. He's played him through. And through to the goalkeeper. It's Salah. Keita. Salah dashing forward at pace. And now they can launch a counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Here it is now, surely! That's been won straight back. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Rabiot plays it forward. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe goes through the middle. He's off on a marauding run. And it's Salah. Milner. Big chance here. Firmino. Lovely bit of skill there. Now it's Cavani. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. Cavani has a pop! And he should have made it 4. And they have themselves another corner. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Plays it out to the flank. Firmino. Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Neymar. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes. And a shot! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. France will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Draxler goes for the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's come loose. Cavani. Can he finish? Mbappe. Oh, he's not going to get that. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. It's Cavani. Di Maria. Cavani. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. He's got away. Matuidi. Oh, it's Matuidi! Marquinhos passes it forward. Mbappe. Neymar gets it back. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Cavani. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Daniel Alves. Griezmann. And it's Tovan going through. Griezmann. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Now, chance to break. Now it's Cavani. No way through there. Conte plays it out to the flank. Matuidi has been found. Matuidi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. France get it back again. Griezmann. Griezmann. Looks to clip it forward. Could move up a gear here. And it's Cavani. He's left his man. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe. Di Maria plays it forward. Now it's Neymar. He's through the middle. Mbappe decides to play it back. Cut out in the nick of time. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Thauvin, shot at goal! Could fall kindly. Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cavani. Chance to shoot. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Striding for... Mbappe has a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. France making two changes as we speak. So we have a breakthrough. Conte looking to shoot.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Draxler. Well, they could break here. Over to the left. That is Conte. It's on a plate. Thiago Silva with a fine tackle. Cavani plays a clever pass. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now.
Fekir! Goal! France are back on level terms.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. Neymar with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Up for the header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
He's got options out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Can he get the shot away?
Nkunku. France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mbappe, and it's Neymar. Nkunku, he's got away. Oh, that's neat. Aimed in towards the centre.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Cavani. Kimpembe gets into the right position to
Paris
intercept.
Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tries to dink it in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Mbappe! It's anyone's ball.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Mbappe! The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Mbappe, lovely bit of skill. Looks to thread it through. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Neymar. The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That's a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, a breakthrough already. Wagner. Marcelo. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Well, they could break here. Cavani. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Here's the ball in. It's a brilliant interception. Quick ball forward. And now they can launch a counter. Verratti tries to stroke it through. Marcelo. Paulinho. Great ball. Hits one! That really should have hit the net.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
It's Verratti. Di Maria. Hit into the middle. Oh, he's come up against the brick wall there. Verratti. Can he score? Marquinhos. Wagner tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Buffon sends that a long way. Neymar. Mbappe. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Wagner.
they've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cavani. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Very well to intervene. Mbappe. Now it's Verratti. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. And it's Rabiot. Can he finish? He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Cavani. A real chance to break.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's got away. Paulinho. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We are already promptly back on the way. And he's cut it out. Cavani. Neymar. Cavani. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Chance!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
That's a foul, no 2 ways about it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Cavani, and he's away. Cavani. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Coutinho has given away a free kick. Those substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Rabiot proves too strong there. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Wagner. It's come loose. Has a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's Coutinho. Breaks on here. Neymar brings the ball forward, and he has been fouled there. He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. That's not going to make it. Marcelo. Forward it goes. Cleared without complication. Kimpembe goes looking right through the middle. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through
That's
zone.
one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Fernandinho does well to read it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Neymar. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Timely intervention. Now it's Cavani. Chance to break. Mbappe going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Paulinho plays it forward. Marcelo. It's a loose ball. Now the counter. And it's Neymar. He's looking to get there first. There is the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. It's Luis Suarez! An early chance, their first of the game.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Dani Alves knocks it away. Now it's Di Maria, right through the middle. Draxler, he's left his man. Cavani! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at him. Ter Stegen perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's it.
The shot's on! He's missed another one.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Played down the flank. Done very well to intervene. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shot.
Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Buffon can pick that up. Shots on! Dani Alves gets good distance on it. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And Vidal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Vidal really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
And it's Neymar. Decent looking ball. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Verratti, great challenge. Brings it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Vidal plays it back. Vidal goes up and over. Dembele hits it! He has done it! Dembele with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Could move up a gear here. He's found his man. Well played, he saw that coming. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Barcelona desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Looking to get within range. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Surely he scores! Is it in? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Well positioned to make that interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aimed long and direct. Cavani. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rakitic hoists it high. Now it's Messi. Shoots! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example.
And it's half-time here. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're already into the second period. Going through, and now they can launch a counter. Looking to shoot! Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Jordi Alba. And he's made certain that won't get through. Neymar. It's a promising ball. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Flings in across. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic goes looking. Messi. Semedo is charging up on the overlap. Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. And the counter is on. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? It's gone a long way up and away.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Jordi Alba. And it's Vidal. Can he put it away? Di Maria. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. Mbappe. He's left his man. Going for goal. In it goes. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Dinks one in. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Paris Saint-Germain with a chance here to increase their lead. It's hit the crossbar! And he's there to hoof it away. Busquets positions himself well and cuts it out. Luis Suarez. Tries to get it forward quickly, and he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Struck first time. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds for an interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. It's a decent ball. And the defence can get it clear. A real chance to break. Cavani, and he's on his way! Danger averted for now. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. There is the final whistle. Oh, great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So just time for me to...